I'm here with Andy Schmitt from Serenity Forge, and the game that he's showing off here is Mystic Melee. Can you tell me a little bit about the game and why it's a unique fighter?
Sure, so it's a really fun, chaotic sort of fighter. It's not based on combos or anything like that. It's based on running around, picking up fun, exciting abilities, and then using them against your friends to have some fun.
Cool. Can you tell me what the team was going for, just in terms of aesthetic and inspiration?
Sure, yeah. So we really wanted to focus on the gameplay here. Didn't want to make the art too distracting and too flashy like that. So we stuck with the kind of classic 8-bit feel. It's sort of like a Final Fantasy almost, because the character profile pictures are really beautifully drawn, very detailed. But once you actually get into the gameplay, we keep it nice and simple so you can focus on that fun, chaotic gameplay.
Awesome. So I'm going to ask you some questions from the app Miitomo, and I'm going to choose them at random. So let's just get right into it.
Sounds good.
All right, let's see what I have here. What's something that you've done that took a lot of courage?
Oh, let's see. Starting this job wasn't very easy. I used to live in California and had a very comfortable position in a Silicon Valley job, but it was very boring. So I took a risk and left that, moved to Colorado, and I've been loving it ever since.
That's awesome. And how long have you been with the company?
This is my second year. It's been just about 2 full years now.
Why was this the big move, and like why did this feel right?
So I just really was bored of what I was doing. It was satisfying in some ways, but not creatively, and it wasn't my passion. So I just wanted to take a chance and do something that I love.
Cool. And what do you love?
I love creating experiences that provoke an emotional feedback in people. It's not something you really get from creating dry financial, programs like that. So anytime someone says, this game helped me through a hard time or just made me laugh when I really needed it, that's really what I'm going for.
Well, thank you for doing this. I think a lot of people are going to benefit from all of the work that you do, and I hope that you're also getting what you've been looking for as well.
I really am, and thank you for taking this opportunity to talk to me. Appreciate it.
Since you come from Silicon Valley and you've been into that tech world, what app would you recommend?
What app? Let's see. My dry, boring answer is Slack, because it's just good for keeping in communication.
We use Slack a lot.
Yeah, it's like good for instant messaging. It's sort of like an email thing because it keeps a record of what you did, uploading files. I don't know. It's boring, but it's great.
If you wanted to spice it up, do you ever use the Giphy integration?
I don't. No, what does that do?
Oh my gosh, this will change your life. You type in the Giphy command and then a random word or phrase, and then it'll just randomly generate a GIF for the conversation. But word to the wise, I've gotten into huge trouble, and I've definitely sent some very inappropriate things to my boss several times. So buyer beware.
Gotcha. Well, we kind of do that on purpose anyway, so that sounds kind of perfect for us.
My next question is, who is your favorite male singer?
The first band that comes to mind would be Gorillaz. I don't really pay attention to the behind the scenes, so I don't know the names of anyone there, but I love Gorillaz, especially the newest album.
What are your top 3 favorite songs on the new album?
So that like rap song they start with, I don't know the names of any tracks, but like the sky's falling, make that ass.
Yeah. That's Ascension featuring Vince Staples.
Okay, thank you. Let's see. Then my favorite is Momentz by De La Soul, and it's not your typical Gorillaz song. It's not that heavy, but I don't know. I just love it. It makes me want to like get up and dance and have fun.
Gorillaz are so mainstream, but like it's so low-key mainstream. So like you never really know when like you're gonna just find someone who actually knows them.
Yeah, it's like one of those cult hits. It's like a lot of people won't recognize them, but then when you find someone else who's a fan, there's a good chance they're gonna love them.
I'm excited for Gorillaz. I'm also excited about Mystic Melee, and I want to bring it back before we get too off tangent. So, lastly, when can people play Mystic Melee, and where can they go to learn more about it?
For now, it's going to be all the multiplayer that's local co-op as well as online, and a little bit of single player. And then as we go, we're going to release more and more content. There's going to be a full single player campaign. So yeah, keep up with us on Twitter is the best place to follow us. That's Serenity Forge is our company.
All right, well, thank you very much, Andy. This has been very fun, and thank you for playing Celebrity Miitomo.
No problem. Thanks for having me, man. This is fun.